Hollywood, California, April 16, 2025. The stars were out in force for the premiere of The Accountant 2. Ben Affleck, however, used the occasion to raise a critical issue. He warned that California was taking the film and television industry for granted. His comments, delivered at the TCL Chinese Theater, sent shockwaves through the entertainment capital. Affleck, a Hollywood heavyweight, was not simply voicing a personal opinion. He was giving voice to a growing concern within the industry. California's grip on film and television production was slipping. Affleck's remarks highlighted a growing debate about the future of Hollywood and California's role in it. For decades, California has been synonymous with the entertainment industry. The state has been home to countless iconic films and television shows, attracting talent and investment from around the globe. But as Affleck pointed out, the industry is changing. Other states and countries are aggressively courting productions with lucrative tax incentives and other benefits. The film and television industry is a major economic engine for California. It generates billions of dollars in revenue annually and supports hundreds of thousands of jobs. The industry's impact extends far beyond the studios of Hollywood. From caterers to costume designers, from set builders to special effects artists, the industry touches countless businesses and individuals throughout the state. In 2024 alone, the industry contributed an estimated $17 billion to California's economy. This figure represents not just box office receipts but also wages, taxes, and spending on goods and services. Moreover, the industry directly employs over 700,000 Californians. These jobs encompass a wide range of skills and income levels, providing opportunities for everyone from entry-level workers to highly skilled professionals. The loss of even a fraction of this industry would have a significant impact on California's economy. California's declining share of film and television production can be attributed in part to the aggressive tax incentive programs offered by other states and countries. Georgia, for example, has become a major production hub in recent years, thanks in part to its generous tax breaks. The state offers a base tax credit of 20% for productions that spend at least $500,000, with additional bonuses for incorporating Georgia-based businesses and promoting the state in the finished product. This can result in a total tax credit of up to 30%, making Georgia an attractive alternative to California. The United Kingdom has also become a popular destination for film and television productions. The UK offers a two-tiered tax relief system, with productions eligible for either a 20% or 25% tax credit, depending on their budget and content. The UK's program is particularly attractive to high-budget productions, as there is no cap on the amount of tax relief that can be claimed. This has led to major blockbusters like the Star Wars and Jurassic World franchises filming in the UK. The competition for film and television productions has led to what some have called a race to the bottom, with states and countries offering increasingly generous tax incentives in an effort to lure productions away from their competitors. Critics of these programs argue that they amount to corporate welfare, providing subsidies to profitable industries at the expense of taxpayers. They also point out that these programs often fail to deliver on their promises of job creation and economic growth. Proponents of tax incentives argue that they are necessary to attract productions and create jobs. They point out that the film and television industry is highly mobile, and that productions will go wherever they can get the best deal. They also argue that these programs generate economic activity that offsets the cost of the tax breaks. The debate over film and television tax incentives is complex, and there is no easy answer. Section 5. Legislative efforts. Too little, too late. In response to the growing concerns about California's declining competitiveness, state lawmakers have proposed increasing the state's film and television tax credit program. The current program offers a 20% tax credit for qualified productions with an annual cap of $330 million. The proposed legislation, SB 630 and AB 1138, would raise the annual cap to $750 million and increase the tax credit to 35%. Proponents of the legislation argue that it is necessary to level the playing field with other states and keep productions in California. Opponents argue that the increased tax credits will primarily benefit wealthy studios, and that the money would be better spent on other priorities such as education and infrastructure. Section 6. The human cost of runaway productions. The debate over film and television tax incentives often focuses on the economic impact of these programs. However, it is important to remember that there is also a human cost to runaway productions. When a production leaves California, it takes with it not just jobs, but also a sense of community and creativity. For many film industry professionals, California is more than just a place to work. It is a place where they can collaborate with other talented individuals and pursue their passion. The loss of productions to other states and countries can make it more difficult for these individuals to find work and maintain their livelihoods. Section 7. A crisis of confidence. Ben Affleck's comments about California's film and television industry reflect a growing sense of unease within the entertainment capital. While California remains a major hub for film and television production, there is a growing recognition that the state can no longer take its dominance for granted. The rise of streaming services like Netflix and Amazon has disrupted the traditional Hollywood model, giving rise to new players and new ways of making and distributing content. At the same time, the increasing globalization of the entertainment industry has made it easier for productions to move to locations with lower costs and more favorable tax incentives. Section 8. The future of Hollywood. The future of Hollywood is uncertain. Some industry experts believe that California will remain the center of the entertainment universe, pointing to the state's deep talent pool, world-class infrastructure, and iconic status. Others are less optimistic, predicting that the industry will continue to decentralize as productions move to locations that offer more favorable economics. The outcome of this debate will have significant consequences for California. If the state is able to maintain its dominance in the entertainment industry, it will continue to reap the economic and cultural benefits that come with it. However, if the industry continues to migrate elsewhere, California could lose thousands of jobs and billions of dollars in revenue. Section 9. Conclusion: a crossroads for California. California's film and television industry is at a crossroads. The state's once unassailable dominance is being challenged by a confluence of factors, including the rise of streaming services, the globalization of the entertainment industry, and the aggressive tax incentive programs offered by other states and countries. The decisions made by California's lawmakers in the coming months and years will have a profound impact on the future of the industry and the state's economy. By heeding the warnings of industry leaders like Ben Affleck and taking steps to ensure that California remains a competitive location for film and television production, the state can secure its place as the entertainment capital of the world for generations to come.